Now, talk to me about your life before you joined the Five Deuce Hoovers. What was Alexandria like growing up?
Man, like honestly, it's like any other neighborhood that you probably heard about or hear about, because it got its ups and downs. One way is a struggle. It's hard. Because you got a lot of tension. So it's like, in another way, it's like, okay, you learn how to adapt to your environment, so you also learn how to make moves and choices. It's I can't just give the bad energy to my city and be like, oh, it's just ruthless, it's just nothing. Nah, I can't say that, because in the end, it's beautiful, but at the same time, beautiful got the ugly in the inside.
Yeah, yeah, every city has that. Definitely, definitely. You're right
Yeah,
about that, my
so
man.
like growing up, I ain't been like different places, and like here it's like it's only two sides. I ain't been to like Houston, where there's the north side, the south side, the southwest. Different sides. Back home in the, here we only got two sides. So you from the south side or you from the north side. That's it.
Okay. Well, talk to me about, to the best of your knowledge, when did Bloods and Crips first make an appearance in Alexandria?
Well, to my knowledge, well, as I was growing up, see, I'm a '94 baby. I'm from the '90s,
Mm-hmm.
and as I was growing up, my uncle is actually a Pyru, and even then, watching him, I could still see then that it had to be before him, and I still kind of find it funny, like how Stanley Tookie Williams is actually from Shreveport, Louisiana.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, I also kind of, find it kind of, yeah, okay. But, I mean, to tell you the truth, I think it happened at the same time that any gang was formed. Like, you didn't just have, to me, home base is California. Home base is where it was started. But at the same time, I don't know why it's looked upon like we didn't have people that travel. You don't think all these people in California, they had somebody that stayed in Louisiana or somebody that stayed in Texas? You know what I'm saying? Family, grows.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. To the
So
best.
I know it had to be a good little while.
Okay. At least going back to the early '90s.
Yeah, at least.
Okay.
I mean, I know before the early '90s,
Okay.
way before the early '90s.
Well, shit. Do you know if there were other gangs in Alexandria before the Crips and Bloods came along? Like, GDs, BDs, all that, folks, and.
Nah, no, I know. We didn't have no folk nation or nothing like that. Matter of fact, we just, I mean, I could tell you there's only one little, folk set down here, but other than that, I mean, not even saying if they're official. So I don't know. I don't really know, like, if we have too many of gangs now. I heard we had a couple of places like in Pineville. We had a couple of MS-13s and all that, but that's then. But other than that, like, it's kind of different. Like when I went to, Chicago, like when I visited Chicago, or like our Susie Hour for this. I went to Susie Hour. That's the first time I met a folk, a GE, and that's the first time I really just seen a big, strong of an organization. So I ain't traveled with a couple places that gang banging is really something different towards somebody than other people.
I'm tired of telling you. I'm 45 years old. 45 and I'm 31. And I'm tired of you. And you the older generation than me, and I am too. And we've been standing around as the older ones, taking all this bullshit. Always hoping for a kumbaya fucking y'all. Come here. Always standing around for a kumbaya. Ain't nobody coming to protect us. We gotta start our own fucking life.
It's like the message has been lost. How much money does a black life cost? Every time we kill another brother, we keeping people employed who profit when we kill another. How can we make a change instead of pointing at others for the blame? Shit, let's put some gasoline on the flame and burn this bitch down if they don't hear what we saying. Better be strapped for the peace. They talking about defunding police. Gun stores sold out for 6 weeks. I'm smelling something in the air and it reeks. Black lives matter all the time, not just when one of them kills one of our kind. Cause I don't ever see Al Sharpton speaking when Chicago has 30 murders in 1 week.
It's 15, what we gonna do? You tell me, what we gonna do? This ain't the way, cause they ready to let loose.
How many of them we gonna do?
United States, President say, if you knew we shoot, what we think doing this?
Come on. Hey, pay attention, maybe slow down and just listen. It's my state of mind, I'm dreaming, I'm on a mission. Trying to push the world for peace, no more hate. I got my black fist up in the corner to demonstrate. Let's get it straight this time, movement is all over the world, energy divine. Where were you when the revolution got started? Black people fed up, more than dearly departed. We all living on this earth, we human, nobody rowdy. Marching in unison, George Floyd chanting loudly. How many brothers have to die? We already realize equality's alive. I'm trying to get it by any means that be necessary. Red and blue lights flashing behind me can be very scary. I see the police before they see me. Get out the car, roll the ground down on your knees. Please.
At this point, I'm ready to die. What's going on?
How many of them we gonna do?
So what I need y'all to do right now is 16 is come up with a better way. Cause how we doing it, it ain't working.
The pigmentation of my skin, this current situation got me feeling like the revolution's about to begin. On the different type of vibe, so many ready for change. Fist in the atmosphere, sick and tired of the games being played, body slain. Ain't no fucks given. Only justification is I fit the description. Trapped in the system, just another digit in a private prison, trying to keep the optimism. It's tearing me to the core. How many more we gon' lose? We got the right to live a life without you impeding on what we do. Enlighten the youth, feed them knowledge, give them tools. Running the race, coming out of my shoe, taking it all the way back to my roots. It's a different time, we ain't going forward. You see there's power in numbers, keep on ignoring. You see us coming together, we growing. They feel the changing is coming, you better know.
How many of them we gonna do?
At 46, I'm angry at 31. You angry at 16.
How many of them we gonna do?
No, you understand me? Putting yourself in harm's way is not the way. No, it's not. You and the other your counterparts, the same Asians that have that same power, y'all come up with a better way. He ain't doing it. Oh my God. And I have a 5-year-old son, and it ain't happening. I'm up 4 years ago, Keep Lamont Scott did the same shit y'all doing. The same exact thing night after night after night. It don't matter. Come up with a better way.
You mentioned MS-13 earlier. Do you guys have a big Latino gang presence down there?
Do we have
Like Mexican?
to my knowledge, I really don't know. I don't really know. Most likely, yeah, because shit, to be honest with you, everything that come here come from Texas.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so of course Texas already is connected. So I guarantee you somewhere in one of these parishes that we have some somewhere lingering somewhere. I mean, we got everything on the book, so you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Well, shit, how old were you when you got put on?
I was at the age of 12.
12, yeah. Get that number a lot, man. 12 is probably like the most common number of age.
Well,
of
you want to
people.
know the truth?
Go ahead.
I mean, 12 is the most vulnerable number as a black man.
Ah,
Like,
speak on that, dog.
Yeah, because as a black man, we are very vulnerable at the age of 12 because most want to admit, but that's when we growing up in the stage of first finding out, what is this in life and who is this or who I want to be in life, and other people probably jumped off the porch a little early, and how they look at it is, well, I've been doing this in life and I've been doing that, but now understanding that it's more to learn. Like, and then there's, the simple negative energy that we do have, the black father not being in the home, that really,
Speak
plays
on it, dog.
a factor. Yeah, that really plays a factor because, You know what I'm saying? At the age of 12, I was very confused. Like, what do I supposed to do as a man? Nobody told me nothing, so I had to step out. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong for learning by yourself, but it's better when somebody tell you, because at least I know this is gonna happen, and I make this choice and I didn't know it was gonna happen. Then what do I do?
Yeah, that's real spit, man. Well, shit,
It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like they say, it's a sin if you knew that you didn't know you did. We don't know. That's how I feel.
Yeah, take me back to that day, man, when you were 12. How'd you get put on? Like, take me through the whole scenario.
I mean, it was just like the same neighborhood things, like growing up seeing the same OGs. I had grew close to, not my biological father, but the person I call my father, and they was already affiliated, her brother and everything. So what happened was, one day, I asked, and we went from there, and a couple of questions got asked, and after that, it was like, okay, we know the next step, and the initiation of a put on. But I don't, nowadays I don't understand what's a put on, because it's like nowadays it's like this new rule: if you grew up in a gang, you're a part of it. That's not a go. Like, where's your OG? Who's stepping? Who vouching for you? You know what I'm saying?
So what ages would you say you were most active?
13 to all the way, maybe. I'll be honest with you, my wife saved me. So
That's what's up, man.
About what? I'd say about 20.
I like hearing shit like that, man.
Like, yeah, I'm very positive.
That's
my,
dope. That's dope as
yeah.
and that's what my show is about. I don't like to glorify the gang life. I like to talk to people who made it through and share experiences with the younger cats and let these dudes know if this is really a life that they really, really want. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So,
yes, sir. I'm only 26, but I got a lot of.
You sound not just sound wise, but like fucking mental wise, you sound 45, dog.
But I could be honest with you. The only reason why it sounds like I'm so complete mental-wise, it was trials and tribulations. I mean, like, when I say, like, heartbreaks and, choices that was made that I know if I do this, it's going to crumble all this. And it's still like that the same way, man. I'll be honest with you, I still find myself in, bad negative energy coming and trying to pull me in with it, and I'm trying to push away from it. But at the same time, I grew up doing this for the last, 7, 8, 9, 10 years. It's hard to, get rid of a habit that you train your brain to do. Like I hear OGs all day. I don't gangbang no more. But you can't find the OG Crip wearing the red shirt, can you?
They still stuck.
I know a girl that pops a perk before she brush her teeth. I know a dude that snorts coke at least twice a week. I have a friend who's married but he still be fucking bitches, and his excuse is that his wife is always fucking bitching. I remember, hold up, sorry I forgot to mention, I know a girl that used to cut herself to get attention. To get attention, I would always used to get detention. Getting suspended was my only life's mission. My little cousin went to jail, now he's facing life. Promised my aunt I'll look after him, but I lied. Working 60 hours a week trying to stack cheese, ignoring texts from my family members every week. I'm a deadbeat cousin missing birthdays. Promised my dad that I'd call him on Thursday, but it's Saturday and I haven't hit him yet. I know one day that is something that I will regret.
Down. Take your time and focus. Sip the potion, oh slow motion. Slow down. Take your time and focus. Sip the potion, oh slow motion. Yo, I write rhymes for the masses, introductory classes, bringing you up to speed. Can't see, go get your glasses. We gon' mix it with a little honey jack. Got the cherries at the bottom, you know I be eating that. So much going on in the world today. I think we need to slow down, chill, meditate. Let me fly in the sky like birds. I'm using my imagination to script it with the words. So let's blow clouds. I'm sending you much love. I'm held down by gravity. My spirit is up above. Hop in the sky, take a ride with me. 485 horsepower, hear me? Now we gone in the wind, dipping off in the sunset. Moving at the speed of light, car looking like a jet. I bet it was another who wanted to shine, but I'm 2 steps beyond, baby. This my time.
Slow down.
Take your time and focus. Sip the potion, oh slow motion.
Slow down.
Take your time and focus. Sip the potion, oh slow motion. Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Now it's just them chemtrails trying to take us out, man. Population control, so the devil your soul. For the money and the power, yeah, the ultimate goal. Slow down. Let that sink in. Smoking on some clone guy, I feel like I'm sinking in a pool full of liquor, incoherent. Sober up, then I do it again. Check me out. Determination of a tortoise with the speed of a hare. I'm blowing past some seas like I blow my smoke in the air. I play this game to win this if I was on double dare. And I'm always welcome back like my name was Mr. Carter. Burn rubber like I burn my leaf. Hard for me to slow down when my kids gotta eat. I'm in the belly of the beast, maneuver like Jet Li. Translation, man, I'm quick on my feet, quick to defeat. That's my Spacio or get hit with this heat. What did he say? Can you repeat? That's my Spacio or get hit with this heat.
Slow down.
Take your time and focus. Sip the potion, oh slow motion.
Slow down.
Take your time and focus. Sip the potion, oh slow motion.
What's the craziest
Yes,
thing?
sir.
What's the thing that you saw as an active gang member that, you know, the next day you woke up and you're like, damn, I can't believe I made it through that shit?
Oh man, honestly, like around the age of like 18, bro, I'll be honest with you, like I went on like a drug trial, so it was like crazy, bro. Like 4 days straight, me and my brothers was just doing all unconscious things. So when I say unconscious, I mean we were doing those, but so many drugs was involved that we was coming in and out, blacking in and out. To this day, when we sit down and talk about it, we cannot tell you everything that happened. And a couple of situations that I can't remember, like
what drugs are we talking about before you continue, if you don't mind sharing?
What's it? Nah, I'm honest. It was a mix of codeine and methamphetamine.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So yeah, so we was on speedball. That's what you would call it, up and down.
Yeah.
And I was young and stupid, you know. But at the same time, like I said, sir, I have no shame in me because that's what made me who I am, and that's how I'm strong to this day.
Yeah.
But sir, well, I said we was in some situations, and you know, we couldn't even tell you what happened. People were just coming up to us like, "Man, y'all did that? Y'all right? How much money y'all came out with?" And we was trying to figure out for a long time what they was talking about, and it came together a little bit.
Damn, dog. I interviewed Mr. Servon from No Limit Records a while back, and he said that Mack 10 is the reason that Bloods pretty much came to New Orleans. And I know you're not in New Orleans, you know, but how influential do you think, you know, first of all, I don't know if do you know if that's true? And secondly, how influential do you think things are like gangster rap and movies like Colors?
I mean, I got honestly tell you, I believe it. Because, you know, I mean, big facts. Honestly, you know, I don't speak on no other man, but I can also tell you that what a man put out there, I can see. So we have seen the multiple videos where Wayne was, you know, before they met Mack 10, they was wearing other certain colors, you know. Mm-hmm. But we also can see that, you know, when Mack 10 came in the picture, that it could influence the you know, the order. And a lot of people don't understand something. Theirs is an order. No matter how you live your life, there's an order, you know. And meaning when I say an order, there's a big crowd of people that are dummies. Then there are a bigger crowd of people, a smaller crowd of people after that are smarter. Mm-hmm. Then it gets smaller and smaller and smaller, but also the smaller the group is, the more knowledgeable they is. You get it? Mm. So what I'm saying is, yeah, I believe that could have happened. Mack 10 got with, you know, Baby and them and Wayne and influenced New Orleans. Cool. That's just the same way, you know, I'm going to be honest with you. Before Nipsey died, I couldn't tell you 10 Crip rappers. Damn. I can only tell you a few. But now, since he passed, it's like I can tell you every Crip rapper on the Billboard right now. And you know what I'm saying? It's like I respect it, but at the same time, look at the negative that was caused for that to happen.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna honestly ask you, could you tell me, you know, over 10 rappers that was, you know,
dude,
you know,
I remember when everybody was a blood, you know, when Wayne and them were popping, and then around the time that Nipsey, you know, came out, and I even go further back because I'm a little bit older than you. I'm in my 40s, but I remember when Snoop came out. I remember when Snoop came out, and everybody was a Crip all of a sudden. Like, so it's man.
Oh, so it happened like that.
Oh
then.
yeah.
Like, yes,
oh yeah. Back in the early 90s, man. Yeah, Crip started. Yeah, that everybody was a Crip when Snoop got popping. Like, I'm like, damn, I didn't know you were a Crip. Then they never talked about it again after that.
To end extreme poverty. The American company sparking a fierce debate across this country tonight. A business in Wisconsin implanting microchips in its employees in the skin of their hands. So what are they tracking? And would you say yes if you were us? Can they do the same? Here's ABC's chief business correspondent, Mack.
Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. I had to rush out of my bed cause I was late for work. My motherfucking rent is due and my boss is a jerk. Pencil pushing at the job, an intermediate clerk. My mama told me to go to school, I'm going bananas berserk. I work every day, don't know where the money goes. My girl is big and pregnant, want me to paint her toes. Only a high school diploma, I'm smelling the aroma. The greenery is burning in my room. But life is a mamacita, she glad to meet ya. She back coming soon. Better get the broom, my nigga, you clean up your house. You got a little more time to back out, cause she ain't your spouse. But do I love her? I need her. Maybe respect how I treat her. But when I see my baby, I'ma wanna go and feed her. Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. I was born in a space and time where people were stupid. Everybody looking for love, fucking with Cupid. Who did whatever they wanted to do with black fist up, stand to opposition, keeping Hennessy in a cup. Drink, nigga, tell me what you think about God. The Bible is written by man, some people think of facade. Form your own opinion before you listen to white men. The system has got you on American bandstand, and when you get home, you gotta look in the mirror. Take off all the makeup and the wig is more clearer. I fear a day when I can't smoke my weed, or drink my drink, my nigga, you know what I need. But success is a motherfucker, shoes to fill. I got a baby at home, I need them big time deals. This shit just got real, it's going down tonight. Somebody gon' get jacked, hope they don't put up a fight. Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. Blow that smoke right out your lungs. You go to church every Friday, now you're speaking in tongues. You gave up chilling with friends. Pastor got a Benz, repenting on your knees, confessing all your sins to the end. How far will it go? Why you naked, boy? He eating all your candy. tasting your army joy. Troy, I can help you, let me take you to outer space. If you're looking for God, meditate to the perfect place. Race, we moving at the speed of light, traveling fast through a black hole into my days and night. I'm trying to fight against the norm, my eyes are open, you see, cause I can only be me, not what you want me to be. Classy, nigga born in the 77. Daddy named Orlando, my name Kevin. Lucille, my mama, Gertrude raised me. Kevin and Delilah, they having a baby. Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat.
Was people concerned about literally the mark of the beast when she says young people will get one of these electronic tattoos, which is a mark on the body transmitting a number that can be used to buy and sell and log on to computers. And, you know, she, I think, made an oblique reference to that. So how do you stop that? Well, if it's written in prophecy, it feels like all of the events on Earth are moving in that direction. And really the only solution if you're on board a sinking ship like the Titanic is to get into the lifeboat. And that, of course, is the saving blood of Jesus Christ.
Can I ask you a question? Like, you just told me you're older than me. So my question is, have you ever been to California?
I live in Los Angeles, born and raised.
Oh, Lord. Okay, yes, sir. So I have never been to Cali yet, and I wish to come with the dearest of my heart, right?
Uh-huh.
My question is it true that Cali gangbangers kind of don't respect the down south gangbangers?
You know what? I've heard, I've actually asked this question kind of specifically on my show. You know, I've asked LA gang members who are OGs, you know, 40s, 50s, even going into their 60s, how they feel about the New York style of gangbang and how they feel about the Midwest, how they feel about the down south. And I would say half of them, it's pretty much half and half of the ones that I personally talk to, they're cool, they're either cool with it or they're like, nah, they're weirdos. That's pretty much, it's like that.
Yeah, and that's what I don't understand. That, you know, I'm not trying to cause a negative demerit or anything like this, sir.
Mm-hmm.
It's really like, it's like this though. Like, how would you not respect the self, the energy, the movement? You know, do we think it just was gonna stay in Los Angeles? Because, you know, as we grew, it grew rapidly. You know, it grew like AIDS. Everybody called it.
Oh man.
So it was, you know, and I was talking about OGs. You know, like, be honest with you, a lot of people that, you know, and I can understand why though, because at the time of the dilemma, what was that website? MySpace.
Oh yeah.
MySpace gave away a lot of knowledge, so it gave it power for people that wasn't gangbangers to act like real gangbangers, because it was given, like, you go on a certain people, you'll go on a certain person's page, and he's giving away the codes, you know, or he's saying this or he's saying that. And it was like, well, you know, it was that easy, you know, because like I said, not too many where I come from have OGs, so it's like, I don't respect your flag, I don't respect your flag, you false flag, you false flag. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
man, real talk. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is the first time in the history of Dusty Vision Radio where somebody actually asked me a question. I love that shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I mean, you know,
this is one for the record books, homie. This is one for the record books, homeboy.
Yes, sir. I try to learn.
For sure.
I try to learn.
I see that, man. I see that. Let me ask you a question. You know, are you familiar with the Chicago drill rap scene?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you're probably familiar with the recent murder of FBG Duck.
I have read about it, yes, sir.
Okay,
You
yeah.
know, I
So
read.
for anyone out there who doesn't know the story, FBG Duck is one of the bigger Chicago drill rappers. He was in a very posh neighborhood in Chicago doing some shopping. He was in like where they Louis Vuitton, Gucci type stores and things like that. It would be kin Dre to us being on Melrose, or Rodeo or something like that, right? Or Fifth Avenue if you're in New York. But
Yes, sir.
two cars pulled up and a bunch of dudes got out and just started dumping on him right in this nice white area, for lack of better words. But I don't know. I want to ask you about this specifically. Now that I've told everybody the story, they diss other dead ops. They're dead other dead gang members, people who they've killed. They diss them in their music. So,
Yes, sir.
and they'll say they're smoking on such and such pack. That means they're smoking on the enemy who they killed. And there's already diss songs about FBG Duck as we speak. Like he hasn't even been dead. He's not even buried yet, and there's already diss songs. But what are your thoughts on that, man? And just how deep that shit is going? Because that's the only place I know where they're doing that. They're not calling out ops in Houston or New Orleans or even L.A. Like, what are your thoughts on that?
I mean,
man?
well, honestly, sir, don't take it the wrong way, but that it actually is happening in Houston.
Really?
It is happening in New Orleans. Matter of fact, it's happening right in my city. At the time.
Oh, talk to me then. Yeah, I'm not hip. Talk to me.
Well, in the case of people make moves. Everybody want to be the boss. So, the honesty to say, I really don't know personally. Too much about it, but I know about the drill scene. I heard about the music. I love the music, but at the same time, that's the energy sometimes that come with it. Like, we don't, you could tell me all day that you shot him, but you shot him. Okay, but my thing is, if you shot all these people, don't you think the negative energy is going to come back to you? Or, we don't say what we always say, we just rapping. Nah, words got power, so how are we just rapping? So, I mean, you got to look at it. That's just facts. I mean, I make a song and my song say I'm gonna hurt you or fuck your set or fuck that. It's gonna give a reaction. A reaction is an energy that's given to self. So if you choose to give this energy or action, then look at the negative that may come out of it.
Yep, that's so true, man. And when you can't put all that negative energy in the air and not expect it to somehow just come back.
Yeah.
Man.
I mean, don't get me wrong. We are all expressing ourselves. I did try to have a song ready for you before, but I got tied up with things. But we all try to express ourselves in certain things. And don't get, a lot of people don't understand that the song I make right now may be a current event, may be a past event, or maybe a event that I feel like is going to happen at the same time. So that's why people get wrong about music. You can never judge the artist's time. You never know when, I might tell you I killed this person. That don't mean I did last week. You see what I'm saying?
Yep. Well, man, dude, I wish we can continue longer, but I would love to have you on a part 2, man, but I got to wrap it up. But I want to give you a chance to promote whatever you have going on, man. You give us your Instagram, tell us about what you got going on with the music.
Right now, be honest with you, I've been self-writing. I've been on a refresh, but right now, be looking for music coming soon. I'm gonna send it to you first, and as soon as it comes, be ready. I'm coming with some pressure. Shout out to my big brother Gates. We gonna make some moves.
Cool, man. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to hit you up, man. I would love to do this maybe in a couple months again, man, because I definitely dig your vibe. And I can't even lie, I was really weary because I saw that you were a young dude from all of your pictures. And I usually have 40 and up. Like, that's kind of my rule. I don't really interview people who are under 40.
Yes, sir.
And you're a different kind of 26-year-old guy, man. And definitely keep
yes,
this
sir.
up. Keep that vibe going. And I think you're going to change a lot of lives, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Cool. You have a good night, and I'll be keeping in touch with you, all right?
Be blessed.
All right, peace, man. Oh, good shit, Dre. Good shit. See, we ended on a positive note. We kind of went from like we kind of went from like positive, then we got really crazy with crackhead meth chick caller, and then we ended it on a nice vibe. I like this dude. He's 6 years old. The dude sounded 48.
He sounded very knowledgeable,
right?
Very wise.
I like shit like that, man.
Yeah,
I like shit like that, dude. I'm glad we got a chance to end the show that way. Always on a positive vibe right here on Dusty Vision Radio, Super Audio Network, every Thursday at 7 p.m. I know my live numbers suck. It's all good. I'm gonna try to get those up, but I like the fact that you guys actually listen. You know, when I do post my shit, and you guys actually listen on the replay. So I appreciate you guys. I encourage you all to check out all the other shows right here on Super Audio Network. We got some dope ass shows. If you're a gamer, we got something for you. If you're a pothead, we got something for you. If you're a trivia nerd, we got something for you. And of course, on Thursday at 7 p.m., if you like hood shit and you like hip hop, we have something for you. Dusty Vision Radio, Super Audio Network. We'll see you next week. Peace.